Good morning, students. This is going to be our lesson on week one, day two of word choice. Yesterday, we worked on a letter that was written to an author that you guys were supposed to understand or make sense of these extra words that seemed a little bit too much. An example of that would be I'm corresponded to tell you that your companion, the lightning thief, is my new beloved. So, this sort of as review what we did yesterday, this is essentially saying, I'm writing to tell you that your book, The Lightning Thief, is my favorite. Um, and over the course of this entire letter, it's full of these extra words that um, sound smart but don't actually fit. Um, or isn't really what we would use that in the right context. So I've been engrossed in Greek mythology since third grade when I composed an annal of it on it. Sorry, that saying, I've been always interested in Greek mythology since third grade when I wrote my own book on it. So this writer was having a hard time understanding at what point do you use words that are specific and detailed, and what words should you just use common words. So we're going to do the opposite of that today, where we have a very short story called "Don't Let Your Brother Pack Your Lunch," and this story um, runs into the issue where it is not detailed enough. There aren't enough good choices in words that are being used. It's quite general and vague and not specific. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is you're going to be reading over this section and you are going to choose some words that are vague and not specific. An example of this would be right here. When my mom packs my lunch, I get a nice sandwich, some fruit, some vegetables, some water, and usually dessert. So you could be way more specific about what these words are. Some fruits, so maybe you get some apples and some vegetables, or what's a better word for vegetable, right? So as you work your way through this, you're going to be trying to pay attention to what could be better words to use instead of just vague, open-ended words like vegetables and water and dessert. Like you can be more specific. Okay. That's the first part. The second part is talking about this right here. Be sure to write the two appositives correctly. So, what's an appositive? An appositive is when you have a word that is given more information directly following it. So, if I was to talk about, I have a friend and he is in trouble. Okay. So, my friend is named Bill. So, I could say, my friend Bill is in trouble. All right, sorry. I could say, my friend is in trouble. Or I could say, my friend Bill is in trouble. This sentence right here contains an appositive. This one doesn't. This one's not specific. My friend is in trouble. My friend Bill is in trouble. So an appositive is when you have either a pronoun or a noun that follows another word, or another pronoun or noun that gives it more details. In this, we have actually two examples of appositives, and we can see them right over here. So my mom asked my brother, comma, a high school student, comma, to make it for me. Okay, so that's actually in a positive because we could have just said, my mom asked my brother to make it for me, but we're adding more details about who the brother is, and that's a high school student. And then later on, um, we have a second one, which is in the first line, before I even opened my bag, comma, already a crumpled mess, I knew I wasn't going to be eating it today. Okay, because we're adding more details about the bag. So here's our two are positives that they're asking us to find. What your job is give more details to this and then rewrite the paragraph underneath. Okay, hope this was helpful, and I will see you later.